people. We've got a fun challenge today that we are excited to share with you.
The flashlight test, guys. There's a lot of people walking around with SMP. I've been doing this for over a decade myself. There's thousands and thousands of guys. And our pitch to you, our challenge to you is, are you comfortable being in a room full of strangers and having a flashlight put over your head? How do you feel about that with your SMP? Does that make you prideful? Do you want to show it off? Or does that make you want to squirm and hide and run and put a hat on?
Exactly. We get so many responses on different people that, they're happy, their hair loss, their SMP covered their hair loss, but it's not really show-offable. Is that a word?
Show-offable. Yeah, that's a word.
Show-offable.
No, that's good. That's it. I mean, it takes different ways for people to understand it. So, yeah, absolutely. That's what we're trying to get across. Are you prideful? Are you proud? Are you happy to show it off? Because, being a guy who lost his hair, the reason why we're all looking for the hair pieces, the hair transplants, the foams, the SMP, the subtle P, whatever it is because we're lacking confidence. We lost that frame to our head. So many people are blinded, I think, on social media. They see these instant pictures before and after.
Fresh results.
And again, I'm a broken record saying this, but 95% of the pictures that you're seeing online, on Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube, are immediate results. You don't see many healed results. And the immediate result, just for reference, that it's only going to look like that day. Each day as it heals, it takes a few days for the redness to soften, the ink to settle in, and this is our big point. When the ink settles in, what does everyone's treatment look like out there?
That's exactly it. We just had a client reach out to us just yesterday and saying that had it done somewhere really well known, and his impressions are huge. And he's like, is this normal? I mean, he's almost like, okay, yes, I have a solution for hair loss, but he is kind of taking the time to think about it and say, these impressions, what is this going to feel like?
Right.
I think that's so important.
Good on him, because that's exactly right. And I hear that a lot. People are like, the first 2 sessions are good, and then the third one they put dots on dots on dots. I can't help but take this conversation and crossing into our training and what we say to artists. And to be honest, like I say, I'm prideful to say that we are pioneering this industry. Essentially, it's get SMP done in 2 or 3 sessions and have one particular look, or get what we call subtle pigmentation and get a higher standard and take a little bit longer, use finer needles, and don't go as deep. It takes a lot more time. It's a lot more labor.
Yes.
We're going to keep spelling this out. We're more confident than ever.
Exactly.
Literally, it's what one do you want as a client, right? Because the price point, surprisingly, are about the same.
It's about the same.
Which is crazy right now. That's okay. That's okay.
It's okay.
My point is the flashlight test. Can you pass the flashlight test? In other words, are you happy to walk around with this? Because the problem was being bald and you weren't confident with how you looked. Do you look better or worse? What are you seeing out there? Tell them from a female's perspective. Because this whole industry, with love and respect, probably me as well, it's like the bro show. You get the barbershop feel. And I don't say that in any kind of mean way. I think we have an awesome industry. I see amazing talent all over the world. I'm checking Asia out. Just some beautiful work everywhere, some beautiful people, beautiful souls. But let's be honest, it's a barbershop feel.
Yes.
What's up? We hear that all the time, even the bigger companies. When clients are talking to us and they came to someone else first, like, what's up, bro? Oh, yeah, okay. And they don't really get that. I mean,
there's no nurturing about it. As it is, most of these guys, this is the first conversation they've ever even said out loud about their hair loss. And they're almost kind of just treated like they're coming in for a haircut. There's real no softness when it comes to it.
Right. I mean, I'm not the guy to give softness. That's why Nicole and I make such a good team. And that's why if you call us, you're gonna talk to Nicole on the phone, because she is much more diplomatic and softer. And I have no filter sometimes in how I say it. But the point is, or the fact is, I can identify with the hair loss, and it gutted me when I was younger. And I have a very soft spot in my heart for people that have that problem now. And so that's what makes us so good at what we do.
Yes, it is. And so are you excited to show your actual treatment?
Let's try it right here. We might have to run another video, but let's just try it live, just because we are so happy. And again, that's the point, is I'll never feel exposed. I'll never feel like, oh my God, are they gonna look at my hair? Are they gonna see my dots? Are they gonna see the ink blobs? And I mean, we're very analytical. Anyway, nonetheless, what you see up close, and we'll show it up close as we're featuring the video. Again, I'm prideful, I'm excited, and of course I'm biased. I do this for a living, but even considering that, I want everybody who considers getting this done, you should know that there is a standard out there.
Exactly.
That once you get this done, you can, how many guys have we had that don't tell their girlfriends, don't tell their wives?
I'm like, what? How do they not know?
Without saying too much, we do a lot of people in military, law enforcement. We have a guy in law enforcement right now.
Yep.
He has a partner, a patrol partner, without saying too much. And he's 2 sessions in now with us. His patrol partner said nothing, No
idea.
Analytical by nature in this profession, right? He's like, there's no way, guys. There's no way. I'm going to be red and irritated. And here we are 2 sessions in. I've heard that for so many years. That doesn't mean SMP.
But that needs to be the standard where
correct.
Nobody can tell that you've had this done.
That's right. Again, guys, here I am. I take longer than most artists out there.
We do.
We just, we cringed when we saw that picture we got the other day. I wish we could say more out of respect for the client. He asked that we don't share any information that would tip you off, but we can talk about the fact that he showed us 1 session in, and from an artistic perspective,
I see so many pictures like that on a weekly basis. It just blows me away that work is being passed as acceptable and even rated as, oh my gosh, this is awesome work.
Right.
I mean, that's crazy to me.
Yeah, I'll say this is one of the hotter companies, as far as awareness, engagement, and all that kind of stuff. So this isn't like some mom and pop or no one ever heard of. And we'll save that for another video. I just want to add that to the conversation today, is that it's all about the artist you go to. You can pick a company. I don't care if a company is the biggest in Asia, is the biggest in Australia, is the biggest in Africa, wherever you are, right? It's all about the artist at that location is going to dictate the results that you get. So any clients looking out there, be mindful of that. That's very important.
So guys, we're so excited. So please #flashlight challenge. Send us your videos if you feel comfortable.
Oh, love to see some.
We'd love to see them.
And I'd love to hear some feedback, guys. Please let me hear what you think about this flashlight challenge. Does that make you cringe? Or are you getting up on your Instagram and you're gonna show it off right now? Please, let's check it out.